There's no way around it. Getting a letter from the Canada Revenue Agency is one of the scariest things that an adult can face. But it might not be quite as bad as you think. I can't count the number of times a client has come into my office with a pile of brown envelopes, all from the Canada Revenue Agency and all unopened. I know that your first instinct when you see those envelopes is to just hide. But a lot of the times, there's a lot of things you can do about them and they're not even that complicated. The fact is, most CRA letters fall into one of two categories. The first is a request to file. This means that there's an income tax return that they've been waiting for and they would like you to file it. What you do when you get a request to file, obviously, is file. Now, the reason you want to do this is because if they've asked you for the return, it means they're a little concerned. They will ask you 2 or 3 times by letter to file a return, and their next step is to escalate. And by escalate, I mean they could take control of your bank accounts, they could go after your business. It gets very messy. But when all you've got is a letter saying please file, you can just go ahead and file. First thing to do when you get these letters, call the Canada Revenue Agency, tell them that you've got the letter and that you're working on it. If you need a little extra time, ask. They usually will give you an extension without a problem. And then call your tax preparer or your sister-in-law or whoever helps you with your numbers and get going. It is the only solution, and it's actually not as bad as what could happen if you don't file.